Hello everyone. Claude Cowork was released just a few days ago, and many people are still wondering what it can actually do. So today, I'm going to show you a real, working demo, not a toy example, but real enterprise-level code. The file you're seeing on the screen is part of my automated trading system. This is the API layer that connects to the broker, fetches live stock prices, checks whether each ticker supports fractional trading, and automatically places buy or sell orders based on the logic I've defined. It also retrieves open positions, handles error conditions, and performs all the boundary checks needed for safe automated trading. I built this system over time, adding features as I went, but like many developers, I never created proper documentation. No requirements document, no design document, no test case document. And now I need all of them. So instead of writing everything manually, I'm going to ask Claude Cowork to reverse engineer this code and generate all 3 documents for me. Let's go to the Claude website. I'm using the free plan, nothing paid for this demo. Once you sign in, you'll see the projects section on the left. I'll create a new project, give it a name, and define the role. In this case, I'm setting the role as an assistant that helps me create software documentation. Cowork remembers the project context and the role you assign, so every time you ask it to perform related tasks, it behaves consistently. That's one of the biggest advantages of Cowork. Now I'm going to upload my code. Cowork can read individual files or an entire folder. For this demo, I've created a folder that contains just one file, the API layer of my trading system. I'll drag and drop the folder here so Cowork can analyze it. Once the file is uploaded, I'll give Claude the prompt. I'm asking it to read the API code and generate 3 documents: a complete requirements document, a detailed design document, and a comprehensive test case document. I'm also asking it to include assumptions, edge cases, data flow, architecture, and validation logic. Just like a real engineering team would expect. Now Claude begins reading the file. It analyzes the methods, the trading logic, the indicators, the order routing, the fractional trading checks, everything. And then it starts generating the documents one by one. First, the requirements document. Then the design document. Then the test case document. Depending on the size and complexity of your code, this may take a few minutes. You can wait or click Notify Me and come back later. Once the documents are ready, Cowork provides download links for all of them. You can download each file individually or download everything as a single zip. Here's the design document. It includes architecture, module descriptions, method-level logic, data structures, error handling, and even logging strategy. Here's the test case document, complete with unit tests, integration tests, edge cases, test IDs, and even a sample CI/CD pipeline configuration. And here's the requirements document with system purpose, stakeholders, functional requirements, constraints, and pre-trade checks. These are professional-grade documents that you can refine, repurpose, or plug into your own templates. Claude Cowork is still in beta, but even in this early version, it can save days of manual documentation work. Instead of spending 3 or 4 days writing these documents, you can generate them in minutes and focus on reviewing and refining. This is not about replacing jobs. It's about accelerating the work we already do. The faster you learn these tools, the more valuable you become. Don't panic. Learn to lead. Thank you for watching.